Nangen dev, Aichalin gungema, you make some pistachio banana bread. To make pistachio banana bread or any kind of banana bread, you want to use overly ripe bananas. Finak, I don't have overly ripe bananas, but we can make it work. So in a large mixing bowl, you want to add all your bananas in there and mash it. Once your bananas turn into puree or looking like something like this, you want to continue adding your wet ingredients. And in this bowl, I have 2 cups of melted butter. I melted the butter in the microwave. You can also choose to leave the butter out and let it melt in room temperature. After that, you want to add any kind of flavor you like. I will go ahead with some vanilla extract. And in here, I'm doing maybe a teaspoon of vanilla extract. Still on the wet ingredients, I went in with 3 large eggs. And that's what I'm doing here, adding my eggs. And then I add 1.5 cups of brown sugar. I did not show where I was adding the sugar because I might have lost that footage, but here is when I added the sugar and the eggs and mixing it all together. So at this point, our wet ingredients is ready. We're gonna set it aside and start working on our dry ingredients. In a separate bowl, I went in with 3 cups of all-purpose flour. As you can see, the sieve, I like to sieve my flour just in case there are any debris or anything that's not supposed to go in there. And then I went ahead with 3 cups of all-purpose flour. After we add in our flour, we want to go ahead and add a tablespoon of baking powder. After that, we're gonna go ahead and add some salt before mixing both our wet ingredients and dry ingredients together. You mix them all together until they're all blend in. You can either use a hand mixer or you can use a whisk, whatever works best for you. Then take 1 cup of these are roasted pistachio because they are salted, so I did not add much salt in my banana bread. So I'm gonna go ahead and chop the pistachio to add it to the banana bread. I love pistachio, it's one of my favorite nuts. So before adding the mixture of all the ingredients, you would like to coat your pan with some melted butter. After you do that, then you can go ahead and pour in your mixture in the pan. After you pour your mixture in the pan, you should have been heating your oven at 450 degrees. Oven is heated. You want to put in your baking dish with the mixture in the oven for 45 degrees. Leave it in there for 45 degrees and then you have a really beautiful, moist banana bread ready to be enjoyed. And that is how I make my banana bread. If you think this recipe was helpful, please leave a comment down below. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.